How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, and we are back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we had 5 returns. If you do not know what Through the Mail is, it is sending out autograph requests through the mail. Typically send cards, but you can send anything from cards to photos to baseballs. I've even seen some people send mini helmets out, and you hope to get responses back with your items signed. So without further ado, I say we put these over here, and we see who these 5 returns are. Excuse me for hitting the camera already. We got one fairly faded from Springfield, Illinois. Maybe we'll get a White Sox or something like that. Who knows? More fun parts of TTM is you never know what you're going to get back. Ooh, nice. Okay. How about Dick Showfield? Really nice. 1960 Topps. World Series winners with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's a 1965 Topps. Am I right? Sometimes I'm wrong. That is a 65 Topps. He has a really nice autograph. For those that don't know, Dick Showfield, he, as a part of that 1960 World Series team, Dick Rote, MVP, got hurt. Shortstop, and Dick Showfield stepped up later in the year. Really helped the Pirates capture the pennant. And of course, Dick Rote came back for the playoffs, and they ended up winning the World Series. So pretty cool. Signed nicely here in blue ink. Really, really nice autograph. He is, I want to say, in his late 80s, early 90s now. And I believe his son played as well in the major leagues. So pretty cool. It's a big old lip and dip, it looks like there. A little chow. But yeah, great return for Mr. Dick Showfield. I'm trying to get a handful of those Pittsburgh Pirate World Series winners from the 1960 team. It's really cool to add that. They came back in just 32 days. It did not require a donation. So really cool return from Mr. Dick Showfield. Thank you. Next return is from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Cut into this one. I feel a second hard card usually means a good sign. Nice. Hall of Famer Steve Largent. He signed it. Really cool. I sent him 2 cards, and I want to say $10 each. So $20 donation total, and he signed both of them with the Hall of Fame inscription. I'm going to look at my spreadsheet and just confirm that it was that. $10 a card, and this is a 1981 and a 1982 Topps. Really cool. I believe when Steve Largent retired, he was actually the active leader in receiving yards. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong on that, but really impressive career statistically. Also, went on to, I believe, join the House of Representatives. So pretty cool. Put that one there. Now, Mr. Largent, I believe, signed years and years ago. Well, I know he signed years and years ago. I got him to sign a photo for me. I want to say all the way back in 2003 or something like that through the mail. Did not require a fee back then. And then he stopped for a while, but he started back up again maybe a month and a half ago. So a couple people I've seen been getting him back and thought I would jump on that train. Thought it was really good just to send that $20 donation and get those 2 signed cards back from a Hall of Famer. Thank you, Mr. Steve Largent. Our third return is from San Diego, California. A lot of people in San Diego, California, as we've seen on other videos. So this could be pretty much anyone. If it's California, Texas, or Florida, it really could be anyone. Handful of cards in here. Ooh, another pirate, another 1960 pirate. How cool is that? This one's from Bob Skinner. Look at that 1960 Topps card, guys. I'm kind of surprised this one came back. I feel like I just sent it out, but I could be wrong. A couple weeks ago. Checking the spreadsheet real quick while you guys look at that 1960 Topps card. This one came back in 9 days, and I probably should have let you know that Steve Largent came back in just 8 days, guys. But Bob Skinner, 9-day return. He was a great hitter for the Pirates back in the late 50s, early 60s. Had him sign this 1969 manager card as well, and a 1956 Topps card as well. Mr. Skinner does not require a donation to sign I did, however, send him $5. I think I sent to him maybe 6 or so months ago, and try to send. I'll put this one over here for a second while I sleeve the other ones up. But since I sent to him about 6 months ago, I figured I'd send him a $5 fee as just a thank you for signing my cards. I think he's signed close to at least 5 cards for me now. So really appreciative of that. His son, I believe, also I think his name was Joel Skinner, played in the majors as well. So a couple father-son combinations. But of course, Mr. Skinner was a part of that 1960 World Series team, and to get to this 1960 Topps card sign, really cool add to the collection. Really happy about that one. But yes, thank you, Mr. Skinner. We'll move on to our 4th return. This one's from Northwest Arkansas. Okay. Write that in there twice. Not too many returns coming out of Arkansas, believe it or not. So I think I know who this is. Let's take a look. Yep. Albee Pearson. He signed this one in ballpoint pen, old school. And he inscribed it, though. That 1958 Rookie of the Year. I also sent him a 1960 card as well. He wrote AL Rookie of the Year 1958 on it, AL All-Star 1963. Pretty cool. Really nice that he's on the Senators card and on the Orioles card. I kind of grew up an Orioles fan and big Cal Ripken fan. So really happy to get an Orioles card to the collection. And of course, as time went on, I turned into a Nats fan. Ended up working with them for a little bit, so that kind of changed me. Kind of helped that it was around Steven Strasburg's emergence and Bryce Harper's emergence to the majors. I'm going to put this 58 Topps back there. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually trying to collect the 1958 Topps set. Not signed, of course. I don't know if that's something I could do, but unsigned. So really, really like this card. I love the background of the 1958, just all the colors and stuff like that. So really happy to add this. Really cool that he did that old school ballpoint pen. Some people I don't think like that too much, but I think it looks pretty sharp. Looks pretty cool on these older cards, these vintage cards. So thank you, Mr. Albee Pearson. Had a nice career there with the Senators and the Orioles, and I want to say the Angels or a team out west to end his career. Last return is from St. Louis, Missouri. And there's a hard card in here too, I feel. So we went 5 for 5 on a hard card. It's kind of interesting week for that. I don't send out hard cards usually unless it's a vintage card or something like that. And these are vintage cards. Whitey Herzog, Hall of Fame manager. I sent to him maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And we have this 1961 Topps card here. A 58 Topps card. You guys know I love this. I like that he put the eye dot right here on the tooth. I don't think he did that intentionally. It just looks kind of funny though. And then the 1959 Topps card. But yeah, I sent to him maybe 2 months or so ago. And I sent him like a 1987 Topps card. I sent him cards that were from his managerial career. And he was a Hall of Fame manager. Pretty cool. Well known for his tactics in base running, defense, and pitching. So I guess he was a little ahead of his time because that's kind of what the Rays are doing now to stay as successful as they are. Put this 61 Topps card over here. But he also had a playing career. Of course, with these Washington Senators, I really like this 58 Topps card. His 57's his rookie. So this is his second year card. And after that, he kind of became a baseball lifer. Worked his way up. Made it as a manager. And, of course, went off to win a World Series with the Cardinals, manager of the year, too. And found himself in the Hall of Fame, I think in 2014. So how great is that? Could have that year wrong in the Hall of Fame, but I think it was around that time. But yeah, Whitey Herzog, really cool. So I think that's we had 2 Hall of Famers today, Steve Largent and Whitey Herzog. Really nice, guys. These came back in 7 days, it looks like. And Mr. Herzog does require a $5 fee per signature, so I sent him $15 along here with these cards to get them back. Those 58 Topps cards look really nice. Love all the vintage today. We had 4 nice vintage baseball returns. I don't consider the 80s vintage just yet, but really cool to add the Steve Largent as well. But I wanted to thank you all for watching. I hope all of your guys' mailboxes is full as well. And I hope to see you next week with some more returns. Thanks. Bye.